Well, it's an interesting concept, art that you can wear. Silk has been around for hundreds of years, but what you may not realize is just how tough it is. Gerard Lampow catches up with a silk artist in this week's Arts and Entertainment feature.
This is color on top of color.
It's light, transparent, and takes color well. Bonnie McNabb is making a singular fashion statement on silk.
Silk painting is very planned, so you have to know what you're doing before you start. It's a lot like watercolor because you can blend colors together and use different techniques like alcohol and salt to get certain depths.
Watercolors and silk go well together because of the transparency of the fabric, giving a one-of-a-kind look.
I can see the versatility in wearing it. I have a few pieces now that I have varathaned on canvas, and I'm working towards doing banners and large pieces.
Bonnie believes in sharing her work and welcomes people to her studio. Her sights are set on a long-term goal.
To do a large installation at the Bar Colony and the Chapel Gallery in the next 2 years. Large installations which I would like to do because I think it would be fun to walk in and around the silk as well as touch it and wear it, because the movement gives it a whole new dimension.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.
As the 4-H season draws to a close, members took the chance to showcase their skills one final time. In this week's Agriculture Report, Peter Quinlan introduces us to a couple of 4-H members who've given their all this past year.
The cattle is my favorite thing. I like to fit them and just making them my baby. I love them.
Shania Koppel has a passion for her cows, motivating her to do her best at this year's 4-H Expo.
I was hoping, because this is probably my last year 4-H, that I would come out with a big bang, and I guess I did. So that's what I was hoping I would get that. I didn't think I was, but I was positive thinking, I guess, worked for me.
Koppel has taken all year to get her cows ready for show and says there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes.
There's the feeding, and then working with them, working their hair, making sure that it's soft and getting it to go the right directions, just and halter braking.
Koppel wasn't the only one seeing the fruits of their labor.
I brought my cow-calf pair, and they ended up winning. And then my steer, I have a red and white steer that I bought in the fall, and we've been feeding him up, and he got reserved today behind Shania.
This is Toby Noble's 5th year in 4-H, and the budding farmer says he did better than he expected.
I got champion cow-calf and reserve steer, and I won intermediate championship.
And beyond showcasing cattle, these teens say 4-H develops skills that last a lifetime.
It's definitely made me a better public speaker, as you can kind of see. I was really shy before. It's opened me up to people for sure.
Peter Quinlan, Newcap News.